What is going on? It is me again. I know you can't believe it. Another day has come and I'm still alive and kicking. And that guy, look at that guy over there. Leave on. My sidekick, the one and only. Chewing on his toy, wishing it had a treat in it. What are we doing this morning? Well, I turn that so the TV's not in there. It is a cooler day today on Bull Shoals Lake. It's supposed to be a high of 85. Yesterday, with the humidity, it felt like 113 at one point. It was horrible. The central air unit definitely needed a break last night when the temperature finally dipped. We had a cold front move through. It's supposed to be 85, I think, for a couple days around that temperature. Then it's going to be, scorching hot again next week. So yeah, what is going on here at the homestead? Not much. It is Wednesday morning. We don't have anything that has to be done this week. I am still in recovery from my little adventure out in the public, working at the gas station. I'll be honest with you, I got to quit doing that shit. I got too much stuff to take care of here at the homestead, and yeah, man, the old body just did not hold up well to this last adventure. I tell you, my shoulder is shot. Definite rotator cuff issues. Can't lift, trying to lift above my head and get stuff out of the cabinet or put stuff up in the cabinet, stuff like that is excruciating. Feels best when it's in the down position like that, when everything is just totally hanging limp. It's great. It is great. But anyway, I would like to get outside today and get some yard work done around the homestead and do a couple different things. We need to tend to the tomato plants. We got tomato plants growing everywhere. We've got a garden box with a few in it, but I always end up with so many voluntary plants around the property that are big, and then they pop up in the great spots where the sun is perfect, and you just throw a cage around them, and that's what I do here. I've got 3 right out the back porch here that are growing out by the water spigot, and yeah, man, they're big and beautiful, going to be loaded with them big fat cherry tomatoes. I like to bag them up and freeze them, throw them in the freezer, and then we can use them in the wintertime for sauces and soups and stuff like that. I may buy some jars this year and can some. It depends. I've got enough of them voluntary plants out there, along with the ones in the garden. I'm probably going to have a whole buttload of them big fat cherry tomatoes. About the only thing that grew this year. The damn groundhog once again ate all my zucchinis. The lemon cucumber plants just got decimated by bugs and overwatered by rain, and just, yeah, everything's been a mess. I had no luck in the outside garden for a couple years now. This is the last year of the boxes being lined up, the garden boxes being lined up like they are. Next year I'm going to hook them up to the tractor and pull them over into where the light is currently the best. There's a nice straight line. I could put them all in a line in the backyard there. When trees drop and trees grow, the shade cover moves, and yeah, I need to change the location of them, a couple of them boxes, and get them all into line. Where my tomato box is, that's a good spot for sunshine, and I'm going to try and line all the rest of them up along there. I'm growing my beard back. I don't know if I mentioned that. I felt naked just having the goatee anymore. I like the beard. I'm so used to it. So we'll see how gray it is when it comes in this time. Probably going to be pretty gray. We ain't got too much going on, like I said. Levon got his nails did yesterday. My buddy Katie came out to the house and did them. So yeah, he probably needs a day to recoup from that. It's an experience for him. He don't like getting his nails done. I took him to the vet for 3 years to do it, and he never did get used to it. Just squirmy for them. Was a bitch taking him in the car. He just threw a fit the whole way there. And so I started doing him at the house. He's still squirmy, but we got him done. And, I don't have to take him on the ride. It's a little bit more pain in the ass for me because I got to hold him while Katie does the trimming, But I don't have to take him on that car ride, so it's a trade-off because he was a complete maniac on the car ride. Part of it, I think, is anxiety with where we're going. I had, in the past, we had good experiences in the vehicle. I don't necessarily know that it's the vehicle itself that does it to him. I think it's just him getting worked up thinking he's going to get his nails done. Anyway, that's Levon for you. Over here chilling on the couch now. The only tripod I have is my desktop tripod, which has got a heavy metal base to it. And my damn shoulder hurts so bad, it's a pain carrying that thing around. So I don't necessarily know that we're going to be walking around doing a bunch of filming today unless I'm just holding the camera. And I got to get me a new tripod, one that's comfortable to carry with my shoulder on a short stick. Right now, I don't know that anything would be comfortable. But the base is nice on this little stand that I got here. Didn't mean to make you seasick if I did that. But anyway, it's just kind of short. I don't think we got too many inside projects to do today. I'm liable just to kick up the computer. I am going to set my kitchen battery pack up onto the solar charger, which is right over there, that red box. I hooked it up this morning. It just plugs into the cables that are underneath come in through an access underneath the back door. That way they're just temporary. I can plug them into that red box, plug my battery pack into the red box, and charge off of my giant solar panel array out front of the house. It'll charge my 5 kilowatt battery pack in like 2 hours. So, yeah, and then I can unplug the red box, put it back in the closet, throw the cables out from underneath the back door, and everything is kosher. It is a lot more up to code that way. It is a temporary situation. Those kinds of things are a lot more doable. At one point, I had it coming up to the kitchen floor, which was a no-no. We got rid of that. Just different things I did in the past. Had all my battery packs wired together in a big stack in the kitchen. They were immobile. That was a no-no as far as homeowners insurance and code goes. Everything is now split up into smaller packs on wheels and can be rolled right out the front door or right out the back door. And they can be charged out on the back porch with the cable setup I have now. And if I want to charge them in the living room, I just run the cables through a pass-through under my through the threshold of my back door pass-through I installed. I also can run my propane hose underneath the door through that pass-through in the wintertime and power a big buddy heater in the living room for backup heat in a power outage situation. So we just got different things going on, but anyway, I'm going to plug the battery pack in and probably play some video games on the computer. My stepson Tyler is a big computer game guy, and he plays them card games and got me into playing Magic the Gathering. And I gotta tell you, you have to be a geek to play that because it's for smart people. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. I can play the game, no problem, but there are details to remember that my Swiss cheese brain, from all the cannabis use and what have you. Medical cannabis. Anyway, yeah. It's a lot to remember, man, but I'm like, I know he's been doing it for a couple years, right? And I'm just maybe a month into it. And in the beginning, me and him were just playing the card game at the kitchen table, right? And I was enjoying the hell out of the time with him and everything. But then I realized that I just was not picking up on it fast enough. So I got it on the PC and been playing on the PC, which is, I really like it. It's fun. But, yeah, it's a lot to know. It's a lot to remember. Magic the Gathering. It's the new version of Dungeons and Dragons, I guess. And they got a bazillion different card games. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, they're all like that. All basically the same kind of setups. Those card games, but I like Magic the Gathering. It's pretty cool. The video game, the desktop game, is really cool. But anyway, I might be just hanging out at the computer today and doing that. I'm already almost 12 minutes into this video. I don't like to make them too long. I know it's not that interesting. Listen to me Babylon. I'm just doing a quick update. We haven't done very many long-form videos at all lately for the channel. Just been doing shorts, a lot of posts of the critters that I get on the surveillance around the homestead and what have you. But now that I'm not working, I'm going to make some more videos. Give it a few days, my shoulder will be feeling better, and I'll be able to carry the camera around and stuff. And we got some outdoor stuff that we got to get done. The grass has grown up. It ain't super horrible yet because it's been so hot, but it's getting there, and definitely some weed eating to do and some outdoor garden work. But for now, I'm liable just to chill out today. I got a couple indoor plants I got to take care of in our little indoor garden. Probably all I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to chill out and relax. Appreciate you guys checking us out. Yeah. Try and do a little bit more with the channel now that I'm back off. Got the heat of the summer to deal with here coming up the next couple weeks in August, and I got to do a couple things for my fishing set up, and come fall, man, I'm going fishing. Levon ain't gonna like it, but Levon will get over it. I can't take him places like that because he's antsy. He's got a lot of anxiety and anxiousness in him. When he's comfortable like that, when he's at the homestead, which, by the way, you could tell he's at home. This dog just he's an awful lovable guy, let's put it that way. But anyway, that's all I got, man. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna get off here and probably play around on the computer a little bit, get my battery pack hooked up, and just spend another day relaxing. I told myself after Sunday was my last day of working, that I was gonna take this week and just relax my shoulder, man. I really aggravated things dumping ice into the fountain machine at the gas station. That's what got me. I'm pretty sure that's what tore me up. But it was something that I couldn't avoid, and if I was going to be working there in that position, I was going to be stuck doing that again. And what got me was I was getting 20-pound bags of ice out of the cooler outside, right? Bringing them in on the cart and dumping them in the fountain machine. So one day I dumped 10 bags, which, 10 bags is not a lot, but 10 times 20 is 200 pounds on my bad shoulder, lifting them up above my head like this and dumping them over the top of this fountain machine. Like an idiot. Exactly where I heard at right now. So It was a pre-existing condition. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about workman's comp or nothing stupid like that. I am the poster child for pre-existing condition when it comes to back and arm problems and neck. So there's just no fighting it. You know, I can't blame anybody else for the condition of my body and the pain that I go through. I shouldn't have done it. I let myself be wrapped up in the fact that, you know, there was nobody there to do it, and I just wasn't going to let it be undone. So, or not done, however you want to look at it. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. There's the 15.5-minute mark. Y'all have a glorious day. It's hump day. I'm going to get off here and enjoy my day. Bye.